Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He gets a block. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
Coming out with it, it's Bussey. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Looking for space. It's Owens. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 20. Touchdown, Aggie. He got a step and just dusted the field. Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Two-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll bring it out to the 33-yard line, and that's where he stopped, and that's where they'll put it in play. That's caught. It's Singleton. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Gators peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Gonna look downfield again. Finds the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm. The passing game looking good.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like, they go with the run, try to maybe catch them off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Gives it on the option. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Got his man on the right. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He'll try it again. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Texas A&M going quickly. Got it, looking for a first. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you've seen the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Spits it out to the back. They're working that left side. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Here comes the two-point try. Gets it out fast. He He's into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by 2.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pryor. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Working that left side now. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. As we take a look at the stats, both teams putting up numbers. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. The defense was sure tackling to stop him a few yards short.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Running inside. It's Owens.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Goes to the option. Good pickup there. He gets it up for the first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the lone running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Right back to it. This time, they get him in the backfield, and they take back what he got on the previous play.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. On the ground, it's Owens. There's some room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Play action with Reed. Now sliding to his left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
I love the bootleg right away out of the quarterback. Why? Get him outside the pocket now. When he's that dynamic, that fast, you get him out there quick, you get him in space. Now you got to bring this athlete to the ground with an option to pass the football. Really, really hard on defenses.
Tries to get it himself. He got it in there. Touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
2nd and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. Wilson's got it. There he goes. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The run inside. It's Pryor. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll give it to Ball. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After what?
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Gators, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Quick completion to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Jones wants to throw it. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their 1st. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morrow.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Just going to keep it after the snap. Picks up the 1st down. Maybe some room here. And he scores! Touchdown, Aggies!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Jones to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about.
Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. Reed rushes on him. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unleashes one deep. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Aggie!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. The Gators are going to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 39 after a good return on that one. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? Jones wants to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone, and I love the vision right here by the cornerback, seeing the quarterback the whole way, breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. The only thing I can think is he just didn't see him signal for the fair catch. That's an easy call for the official, and they'll accept the penalty. On the run, it's Owens. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing Reed. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
Hey, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they've built the lead here today.
The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the left side. Fighting off the defender. Could be an alley. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Trying to run, it's Owens. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
You can tell, man, really made a point for this offense to run the football, to be physical and defensively. Already getting behind in this football game, not stopping the run on this drive. They've got to get more aggressive. They've got to get more physical on that line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. The quarterback sneak looking to eke out a few yards. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Going for the marker on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Complete to the left. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First and 10. Jones to throw. Here comes the heat. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Here's a give the ball.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Got his man. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Off play action. Fires to the middle. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gators go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quick strike complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long.
Black 14! Black 14!
Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the right. And they fail to hook up on third down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be...
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got an open man. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. play fake read. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent. He will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to the ground with the running back. He's not quite going to make it to the marker. They'll spot it at the 37, and now a decision on 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.